Hello, students! Welcome to Blue Studios, your favorite place on the web to learn about all things STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and math. We explore all sorts of questions to understand more about our world, both in nature and out of it. Today, we're stepping into the realm of technology and answering the question, what is computer science? To put it simply, it's the future. But there's more to find out than just that. We've got a fun activity for you to tinker with in this lesson. We're going to use the basics of computer science to navigate through a worksheet maze. You can print out the included worksheets and gather a pair of scissors and some kind of token figurine. Something small enough to walk through the maze on your worksheet. You could choose a little toy, a chess piece, or even a cracker. Just don't eat your cracker before we get to the activity. I'm going to use this button. I have a feeling it's lucky. Once you have your materials gathered, let's continue. Anyone can learn computer science. In fact, it's arguable that everybody should learn computer science. Our world is fast developing and growing into more and more of a technology-fueled future. Learning about how computers work can help us to be more prepared for our current and developing tech-filled lives. But it's more than just understanding how to turn on a computer and find the internet. Computer science is the study of computers and their systems. It includes a wide variety of subsets, from learning how to solve algorithms, modeling real-world problems, designing robots, and reinforcing digital security. There are a million directions we could take this lesson today. Let's begin with the basics. We can look at two categories in computer science: hardware and software. Hardware refers to the real-life, tangible pieces of a computer, the actual machinery. The chips, cards, plugs, and everything else. Software encompasses the programs used by a computer to conduct a task. It's a set of instructions that tells the computer how to operate. A computer scientist can work with both hardware and software. Building computers goes hand in hand with understanding how to program them so that they actually work. Knowing how to program software is essentially knowing how to talk to a computer. Like this. Hi, computer, would you like some orange juice? Just kidding. Computers don't like orange juice. To talk to computers, you've got to speak their language, or sequences of code, also known as a syntax. This language transcribes a process that turns into computer action. Let's take a look at our worksheets for this lesson. We need to do a bit of prep before we can lay out our activity. Take page 1 and cut out the boxes along the dotted lines. This set of mini instructions will be our syntax. As you work on cutting out your computer lingo, let's carry on with our lesson. A person who knows how to speak computer is called a coder. There are many computer languages, but two great ones to start with are Scratch and Python. Scratch is a free, online coding community for kids and was designed by the computer gurus at MIT. It gets the ball rolling on understanding how to talk to computers, flex your creativity, and solve problems. Python is a real-world computer language that more advanced users can practice coding with. Through learning these languages, you can send instructions to a computer to make games, instruct robots, and create programs. Blue Studios has a fully stocked library of videos ready to teach you how to code. Visit our video database and filter for the subject coding. You'll find lots of how-tos with our Teacher Kid Coder, from making a virtual pet snake, funky mazes, and magical quest games. Learning to code is anything but boring. Now, how does all this relate to the world outside of fun and games? In the words of computer tycoon Bill Gates, learning to write programs stretches your mind and helps you think better, creates a way of thinking about things that I think is helpful in all domains. Nearly half of the high schools in the US teach computer science, because it's apparent that as technology advances, so does our need for people to be able to manage it. As companies evolve and new businesses pop up, the increase in computing jobs available skyrockets. Think about it. We have cars that can drive themselves, fully automated factories, and an app for nearly everything. It all stems from computer science. See what I did there? Maybe you want to be a medical doctor. The future of healthcare is in technology. Computer models can manage patient records, predict disease outbreaks, help with diagnoses, and provide care to people that don't have great access to clinics and hospitals. No matter what career you've set your sight on, you'll find computer science. As the world trends towards technology, systems are becoming faster, more efficient, and more capable. Under the umbrella of computer science, you'll find standard processes like working with algorithms to answer questions, networking to join computers together, the data structure for building and organizing information vaults. Another fun sector of computer science is robotics. Now, this doesn't always look like a walking and talking android, though that is a lot of fun, isn't it? Robots take many forms, and with the help of a computer and a coder, they're mainly used to help streamline a process. For example, many factories use robotics to program machines to complete tasks like welding, 3D printing, and more. But robots aren't just found in factories. You might even have one in your home. And you do if you have a Roomba vacuum, self-cleaning litter box, or a family member with a motorized wheelchair. All of these machines were programmed by computer scientists. And the future of household robots is vast. Imagine a robot that will clean windows, mow the lawn, or make tortillas. Gosh, what will we have left for chores? And what will we do with all those tortillas? Are you ready to try your hand at some coding? Though we're going to learn about computer science, we don't even need a computer for this activity. I'm going to introduce you to the basics of coding using the included worksheet. Do you have your syntax pieces all cut out? Great! Lay the maze worksheet on the table in front of you, and place your figurine on the start before the maze. Now take a look at your syntax pieces. Before we even move our figurine, we're going to program the moves to navigate through the maze. Each box of the maze is going to represent a step in the process. I'll demonstrate. I see that my button needs to take 4 steps forward first. I'm going to lay out the instructions to the left of my maze. Take 1 step, take 1 step, take 1 step, take 1 step. Okay, now my button will have to make a left turn. Turn left. And I'll continue laying out the instructions until I think my figurine will have completed the maze. Go ahead and get started on yours, and I'll keep working on mine. How is your coding looking over there? Are you ready to put it to the test? Now that we've listed out a full set of code for a figurine, it's time to see if we've programmed the maze navigation correctly. You're going to follow the sequence of your code step by step to walk your figurine through the maze. Once you complete a step, shift that card to the side so you know where you are in the process. Here it goes. Take 1 step. So far, so good. Now, let's make it to the end of our mazes. We did it! How did your code work out for you? If you missed a step, don't worry. Give it another try. To double-check the solution to this maze, see the bottom right corner of your worksheet. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you can use page 3 of the worksheet to create your own maze. The boxes are smaller, so it's going to be a bit tougher. Color in the boxes to create a maze from start to finish. Then get to coding to move your button, toy, or cracker from start to finish. You know, we're huge fans of coding here at Blue Studios. So we would love to see your custom maze creations and paper programming skills. Your grown-up can help you snap a pic of your work and share using the buttons below. Tag us, Blue Studios, on social media so we can geek out with you. I bet you come up with some super fun custom mazes. Let's review what we've learned today. Computer science is the study of computers and their systems. Specialists that work in this field can manage both hardware, a computer's machinery, and software, the programs that control them. It is an ever-evolving and expanding arena that can be found in nearly every profession. A person that works with programming computers is known as a coder. You can learn to code too by checking out the Blue Studios Kid Coder videos and playing around with free and easy-to-learn applications like Scratch by MIT. Thanks for joining me today. It was awesome to learn about computer science with you. And there is so much more to discover. The fun doesn't end when it comes to coding. I hope you have a blast exploring more about computer science. Who knows? Maybe you'll be programming a rocket ship or a medical robot one day. I can't wait to see what the future holds for our advancing technological world. I'll see you next time. Bye!
We are thrilled that you're watching Blue Studios 24/7. We're so excited to bring round-the-clock entertainment and educational content to your home. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest videos. At Blue Studios, we aspire to revolutionize the way families spend time together. We empower families by providing them with tools to work together, earn and learn, and achieve new heights of success. Visit www.bluestudios.io to discover more about our mission and how we empower families to succeed. Thank you so much for being part of our community. Keep watching and learning with us. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.